After mama, take me home, candy loans, all my memories, gather louder. My lady stands to blue water, dark and dusty, paint on the sky, mysteries of the moonshine, tear down in my eye, candy lost, take me home to the place I belong. Not Iowa, Mountain Mama, take me home, candy lost. I hear her voice in the morning hours. She calls me. The lady only reminds me of my home far away. I'm diving down the road. I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, candy lost, take me home to the place I belong. Not Iowa, mountain and mama, take me home, candy lost, candy lost, take me home to the place I belong. Not Iowa, mountain mama, take me home, candy lost, take me home, candy lost, take me home, candy lost.
Bravo,
Yeah.
bravo, bravo.
Thank you so much. Thank
Very
you so
well
much.
done. Thank you. Iowa.
Yeah, I'm not Iowa. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I heard from my brother Peter Lee. Tomorrow, he will sing two songs, right? So
Yeah,
could I
yeah.
sing another song?
Sure,
Same with him.
sure, sure. You bet. No
Okay.
problem. Yeah, no
Okay.
problem.
Thanks a lot. And this song I mean the country music too, or the country song by Glen
Okay.
Campbell. Okay.
Okay,
It's a
Glenn
light.
Campbell.
Yeah, Lightstone Cowboy. Okay.
Right. Yeah, I like that song. Right. Rhinestone Cowboy.
Sorry.
Rhinestone. Like.
Oh no.
Oh, wrong one.
I'm wrong.
Like
I'm wrong. Yeah. Because I make me
Rhinestone
confused by the
Cowboy.
commercial.
Rhinestone
Yeah.
Cowboy.
Okay. Now here we go. Okay.
Rhinestone Cowboy.
Oop, oop, Sorry, Todd. The commercial. Normally the commercial make me crazy.
There you go.
I've been walking this so long, singing the same old song. I know every crack in this dirty sidewalk on Broadway. But hasn't the thing of the game? And the nice guy gets watch away like the snow on the lane. There's been a lot of compromising on the road to my horizon. But I gonna be where the lights on Jeremy, lighting out on the horse in the stop and rodeo. Getting cars a letter from people I don't even know. And offers coming over the road. We really don't mind the lane, and a smile can hide all the pain. But you don't when you riding train that taking the long way. And I dream of the thing I do with the subway talking a dog inside my shoe. That I belong or compromising on the laws to my holism. But I gonna be where the lights all shine on me. I don't come lighting out on the horse in a star spangled rodeo, like a stone cowboy, getting down a little for people I don't even know. I'm overcome over the road like a stone cowboy, lighting out of a horse in the stopping rodeo, like a cowboy, getting caught and deleted from people I don't even know. Thank you so much. Thank you
Bravo.
so much, Todd.
Fantastic. That's a good
Yeah.
song. That's a classic song by Glenn
Yes,
Campbell,
yes,
Rhinestone
yes.
Cowboy. Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
around it's been around decades.
yeah, yeah. Because I would like send to you, go back to be a limestone cowboy again.
Yeah, I'll go back to Rhinestone Cowboy.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Todd. If you have a time or you have a chance to ride a horse, don't to make a clip or the video show to us.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure, sure. If I have an opportunity to ride a horse, I will definitely have somebody take a video of it and so I can show
Yeah, and
people.
I would like you have a with the costume, the cowboy costume. Okay.
Okay, if I don't know if I have a cowboy costume, but I'll see if I find one.
Okay. Let's try
Okay.
and do it.
Sure. Yeah, I can probably
Okay.
ride the horse, but I don't know if I have a cowboy costume, but I can see if I can find one.
Okay, okay. Let
Yeah.
try. And not matter. And I would like
Okay.
to watch your video while you ride the horse.
Horse. Okay. Great.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I'll do
Thank
my
you so
best.
much.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks again for sharing those beautiful songs with us tonight, and I
Yeah.
appreciate all of that. And thank you so much for coming up on stage and entertaining all of us.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Todd.
Okay.
Okay.
All
See ya.
right. Bye bye.
And okay. See you on. Should be next month, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably
Oh,
be yeah. No, I'll probably do some live streams from my hometown maybe next week.
oh wow! This is
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
I will follow.
Okay.
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 Okay. Thank you.
All right.
And I
Okay.
would like to appreciate. Thank you so much to the sky. Okay. Give me some gift.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks to all of
Bye
you
bye.
who
ขอบ
sent
คุณ
us
มากครับ
gifts.
ขอบคุณ
Okay.
มากครับ Thank you. Bye.
Bye
สวัสดีค
bye.
รับ
Okay. Thanks, Adi, for coming up on stage tonight and sharing with us those two songs. Take Me Home Country Roads by John Denver. That's the name of the first song. The second song, Rhinestone Cowboy by Glenn Campbell. Old songs, but classics. So, yes, as Adi had said, I echo Adi's remarks. Thank you so much to Sky. Thanks so much to all of you who sent us gifts. Um, Adi appreciates that. I appreciate that, as well as all my other guests who come up on stage and received gifts. Thank you so much to all of you for those gifts. If you just joined this live stream, welcome to the live stream. My name is Todd, and I have been live streaming tonight since only for an hour and a half. It's not too long, so we still got lots of time. Hang in there. Our topic tonight is free talk. So I didn't really choose a topic tonight. So Free talk just means that you can choose the topic. You can talk about what you want to talk about. Do you want to talk about sports? Do you want to talk about food? Do you want to talk about the weather? Wow, what's the weather like in your city? Here, it's very beautiful. It's autumn. You know, it gets dark early here now because it's autumn. So, um, and the weather is cooling off at night. It's very good sleeping weather. I say that's what I like. It's good sleeping weather. It's nice and cool. I can leave my windows open. I don't need a fan. I don't need the air conditioner. It is the golden season here in Beijing, the best season of the year. In my hometown, the same. It's autumn. The weather is comfortable. It's cool at night and warm, only warm in the afternoon. Not hot, but warm in the afternoon, and it cools off very nicely in the evening. It's good sleeping weather. Leave the windows open and enjoy those cool, comfortable temperatures. Good sleeping weather is what I call it. So, in my hometown as well. So anyway, yes, I will be. For those that have just joined the live stream, thank you so much for joining. My name is Todd. I am streaming from Beijing, China. Come from the United States of America, but I've lived in China now for 13 years, so it's like my second home. But I'll be going back to America tomorrow to visit, not moving. I'm just going back for a short vacation to see my family and visit some of my friends. So I'll be back in America for maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I don't know. I don't know how long I'll be back, so I don't really have a timeline. I booked a one-way ticket, so that gives me the freedom to return to China whenever I want to. I won't be gone forever, though. Don't. Yeah, I won't be gone forever because I have a job to come back to. I have students who I tutor who are waiting for me when I come back, patiently waiting. They're going to say, "Okay, we don't want another teacher teaching us. We only want you. So we'll wait for you for you to come back." So they'll be patiently waiting for me to return so we can resume our classes. Yes, yeah, I'm an English tutor, and that's what I do in my free time. It's kind of a part-time job that I do. I do this in the evenings and on the weekends. I I guess it's my students are all adults, so that's my part-time job. If I go to Beijing in the future, sure. If you come to Beijing in the future, yeah, if you come to Beijing in the future, sure. You just have to let me know ahead of time, and I'm follow up again in the morning. Now I have to take a shower and go to bed. Swadaka Kuntad. Okay. Enjoy your shower. Enjoy your relaxing good night's sleep, and yeah, we'll chat later. So yeah, if anybody's coming to Beijing, you just like I said, you just have to send me a message ahead of time because I have a busy schedule. But if I know ahead of time, I can move things around to make some time for coffee or lunch or something. That's okay. No, you just have to let me know ahead of time. I do English corners on the weekends here in Beijing. Host English corners on Saturdays and Sundays in the afternoon. So that's kind of like my part-time job. Anyway, yeah, I'll be going to the U.S. tomorrow, and I will be. Good night, sweet dreams to you as well. Sweet dreams. I'll be going to the U.S. tomorrow. I'll be leaving Beijing here in the morning, flying to Seoul, South Korea, and have a layover there, and then connecting flight to the United States. I'll be in the United States tomorrow. So there won't be a live stream tomorrow night. Maybe not a live stream Tuesday because I'll be dealing with jet lag. And most of the time, my jet lag lasts about 2 days. So it's hard to predict how long the jet lag will be, but I maybe I'll do a live stream Tuesday night. I'm not sure, depending on my sleep habits and how I feel and my schedule. So yeah, it depends on my schedule. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Let's continue on with our live stream. If you're raising your hand, please be patient, and I'll bring you guys up on stage tonight as time allows. Bon voyage. Thank you so much.
Hello, Todd.
Hi, good evening, Lorena. How are you tonight?
Uh, I'm good.
Did you have a good weekend?
Oh yes, and uh, I was visit. I pretend present my ex colleague's wedding
Oh, you went to your ex colleague's wedding today or yesterday?
today.
Oh, okay. Today you went to your ex colleague's wedding.
Yes, so
Okay.
it was pity. I that I couldn't attend your English corner this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Because, well, congratulations to your ex colleague. Are they happy?
Yeah, they're very happy because she's 35 years old, and her parents uh, were always worry about her
Her.
her marriage. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So her parents were worried that, that maybe she wouldn't find a husband,
Yes. Yes.
right? So she found a guy, she found a good husband, and she got married.
Yeah.
So, so she is very happy.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah. A nice guy. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. So, how many was there a lot of people at that wedding today?
I guess about more than 100.
Wow, a big crowd.
Oh yeah, a big yeah.
Okay, and you brought some gifts?
I gave her some money.
Oh, okay.
Home bar.
You
Yeah.
brought her a red
Right.
envelope.
Yeah. Home bar.
Okay, that's good. So was she like wearing a nice, beautiful wedding dress?
Yeah. It's very beautiful.
Okay, what color was it?
White.
Oh,
White.
white.
White. Yes.
Okay, okay. A white dress, and
White dress.
a white dress. How about her husband?
A suit.
A suit.
Yeah.
Okay, her husband wearing what color?
Oh, I think it's
Black,
dark blue.
dark blue. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Sounds like they picked some very beautiful colors.
Yes. Yeah.
Great, awesome. So, did they have some good food there?
Yes. Uh, a plenty
Lo-
food.
Oh,
Every table and
okay.
yes. It's a little waste because we couldn't eat too much.
Ah, okay. So, how about did they have some wedding cake?
Wedding cake, yes.
Okay, so you could have some cake.
Yeah, everybody have some a piece of cake.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. So, did they have like some music?
Uh, yeah, music. That's some music. Nobody sing a song.
No.
So
Okay.
that's I want to talk about as today tonight topic
Yeah.
uh,
Tonight,
about wedding. So I
weddings.
yes
Okay, about weddings in America.
yeah about wedding in America. What are the wedding customs in America? Traditional customs.
Okay, so in America, the traditional custom is the two people who are going to go get married. They go to the government office.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that and in China, people get married, they go to the government office and they get
Yeah.
married right there.
Yes.
But in America, they don't. In America, they go to a government office and they have to get like a license
Mm-hmm.
to get married.
Okay.
That's it. So it's a license, like a driver's license. It
Mm-hmm.
lets you drive a car. A marriage license, the government says, okay, you can get married.
Oh.
Okay, and the reason they do that is they have to both bring proof that they are not married.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if for instance the man is divorced, he has to bring copies of his divorce papers to prove that he's not married.
Oh.
Okay, so then after the government office has all this information, then they give the couple a license. Okay, you can get married.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, then they plan their wedding, and most, of course, in America, most people have a church wedding.
Church. Church wedding.
Yeah, they use most. It's very, traditional. A traditional American wedding takes place in a church, and a priest who is like the leader of the church, he or she will marry them.
Oh.
They'll have a ceremony at the church. They'll invite all the guests to the church, and people will watch them. And up in front of all of their friends and family, the priest and the man and the woman, the priest will marry them. And then after the priest does that, then they are officially husband and wife.
Oh, yeah. So there are no a lot of food
Yeah,
uh
so
like dinner.
after the church wedding, which different weddings are last different. Some maybe last an hour, some maybe last 2 hours. Every wedding is different.
Oh,
So after the wedding, then they will have the party.
oh yes. I saw some videos in the wedding in America.
Uh huh.
But I don't know. Is it normal? 就是the bride and the bridesmaid dancing in the wedding party.
Yeah, yeah. So after the wedding, the church wedding, the wedding usually lasts. Usually, a typical wedding will start in the morning, like maybe 10 o'clock,
Oh,
and maybe
right.
it'll last an hour or 2 hours. So then the wedding will end, and then in the afternoon, that's when they take pictures.
Oh,
Yeah, that's when they take pictures of the bride and the groom and all of the wedding party, the bridesmaids, the groomsmen. They do take lots of photographs.
oh yeah.
Okay, then around dinner time, everybody will go to a place where they'll have a big meal, lots of food and alcohol, and then lots of alcohol.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then after everybody's done eating, their dinner, then they'll have maybe sometimes they'll have a band with music and dancing,
Oh
and
yeah.
that will go on. That party could go on all night.
All night.
Yeah, all night.
Oh, I think it's more fun fun.
Yeah, yeah. It's a
It's more
it's a
fun.
fun it's a fun time. It's a celebration. It's everybody's there to have fun, and everybody is happy and drinking lots of alcohol, and just to celebrate these two people and getting together and spending the rest of their life together.
Oh yeah. And
So
I also saw some videos. Uh, they 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 post their wedding in the on the beach.
sure, there's like some people will have a traditional wedding, which I said is like a church wedding. But
Church
then,
wedding and
yeah, then you have what we call theme weddings.
theme wedding.
Theme, yeah. So you have a specific theme. So one theme wedding would be a beach wedding,
Oh,
or maybe somebody
it's very
wants to.
romantic.
So some people maybe don't want. Maybe their theme will be like on a mountain. They want a mountain wedding.
Oh, you. Mountain wedding.
Yeah. So some people, maybe a beach wedding, a mountain wedding. Maybe some people want to have a wedding on a boat.
Wow.
So they'll go out on the sea or on a lake and have a boat and have the wedding take place on a boat.
Oh, romantic.
So it's up to the couple, who are getting married. They choose what kind of a wedding they want.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
and the location.
oh, different location.
Yeah, it depends on the couple. What do they like? If they like, so for instance, if the couple both likes to ride horses, maybe they'll have their wedding on a farm.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's those are called theme weddings. They have different
So,
themes.
who pay the wedding cost?
So in America traditionally the woman's family, the girl's family, is responsible for paying for the wedding.
Oh,
Yeah,
all,
yeah,
all the spends uh depend on uh the girl's family pay
yeah.
all the
Yeah,
spends.
right. The girl's family is typically, traditionally, they are responsible for the cost of the wedding.
Oh,
Yeah, that's just a tradition. But, that's sometimes, the two families will get together and just split it 50-50. Let's go AA.
yeah.
Yeah. So some will do that, and so some families will, the girl's family will say, no, 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 we're going to pay for the whole thing. So again, it's different, but traditionally, it's the girl's family's responsibility to plan and pay for the wedding.
Oh, so what will you do? The husband what do?
So the boys' family, if they can help pay for it, if they agree to that, if the girl's family says no, we don't want you to pay for it, we're going to pay for all of it, then the boys' family will pay for the reception
Oh,
or
oh,
the honeymoon.
a honeymoon. Oh,
Yeah, so the boys, they sometimes, maybe they'll pay for the reception, or which is the party afterwards, or the boys' family will pay for the honeymoon. You know what the honeymoon is?
yeah, yes, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the couple's first vacation together as a husband and wife.
yes.
Yeah, so a lot of times they'll go to some tropical resort, someplace where it's warm, and they can go to a beach and go swimming in the ocean, and that's a typical honeymoon. And the
Oh,
boy's family will pay for that.
oh, yeah. That I know. They the couple don't want call the call the boy's mom call mom. They just call name.
Yeah, it depends. Again, in some situations, the boys, the boy's mom, maybe he'll call her mom, and sometimes he'll call her by her name. It's not, uh, it's different. Each family's different.
Oh, each
Yes,
family
each
different.
family's different. She'll say, no, 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 you can just call me mom. It's okay. I'm your mom-in-law. I'm your mother-in-law, but you can just call me mom. It's okay. But
Oh,
some, they will just call her by her first name.
oh, it's very different from China.
Yeah,
Yeah, in China wedding, usually the bride the change to the call the boy's mom mom.
mom. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Again, in America, it's not every family is the same. All of them, do something different.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's not really any special tradition or culture about that. It's just different for each family.
Oh, different.
Yeah. But in America, when a girl gets married, she changes her last name, her family name, to the boy's family name.
Yes, I heard that.
Yeah. So that's just part of, again, that's another culture thing or tradition in America. Well, she will give up her family name and take his family name.
Yes, my one of my friend, she got married with American man, and
Uh-huh.
yes, and after their marriage, her husband uh, let her ask her to change her first name.
To his name. Yeah,
Yes,
his
and
family name.
yes,
Yeah.
and she said, so I don't want to change my name.
Yeah.
her
Yeah,
husband her husband asked her, uh, do, do you want to divorce?
yeah, in America it's not real it's just automatic. It's pretty much very common that the woman will change her family, give up her family name and take his family name.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and and I guess one reason is that in America when a couple has children,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
children's
It's
family
too.
name is the father's family name.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, not the
It's
mother's
same.
family name.
Oh, it's the same in China.
Yeah,
The children
yeah,
always or usually follow her
right.
father's name.
So that's why in a family in America, the mother wants to have the same family name as her kids.
Oh, that's so.
Otherwise, if she goes out and she's around people that they don't know, and she said, "This is my son," and he has a different family name than his mom, they'll wonder, "Is that his real mom or not?"
Oh,
So she really wants to have the same family name as her kids.
oh. So
So
that's
that's
different culture. Yeah.
yeah, that's why again part of the culture, but that's one of the reasons why. So if there's four people in the family, a husband and wife and two kids, they all four have the same family name.
Oh, so all of a sudden I have another question. But if they divorce, uh, mm, the girl uh need to get rid of the family name.
She doesn't have to. That's
Oh,
her choice. It's her choice. So again, this is a personal choice. So when a couple gets divorced, some women will take back their original family name,
mm-hmm.
and some will keep they'll just keep their family name. They won't change it. So
Oh,
yeah, it's different. Each I think it's a personal choice for the woman. She
oh,
can she can if she wants to, but she doesn't have to.
oh. She doesn't have to.
No,
Oh,
she doesn't have to. It's up to her. And
oh,
I've seen many of my friends in America who are, been through this situation, and some women do, some women don't.
oh. Okay.
So it's a personal choice for her. The husband can't force her to do that. If he wants her to change, he can't make her do that. It's her choice.
Oh, okay. I know. I got it.
Good. Yeah, good questions about American wedding culture.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah. So in America, weddings are, different. Some women or some couples spend, lots and lots and lots of money on their wedding.
oh yeah.
I mean, you're talking 50, 60, 70,000 US dollars for a wedding.
Oh,
A lot. Yeah.
yes.
But some people just want a simple wedding, meaning that because they don't want to spend a lot of money on the wedding. So they just have a simple wedding.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yes, and they can save money to pay other
Sure. Yeah,
things
they can
to pay
save the
their.
money and have maybe, use it to a down payment on a new house or something, or do something
Yes.
else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a personal choice.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
some women want, or some couples want a huge wedding with which they'll spend, um, lots of money on,
Yes. Yes.
and some just want a small, simple wedding, just and have a couple of friends.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and some people are asking in the audience, why is it cost so much? Well, the reason is because when they have a big wedding like that, maybe they'll invite like 500 people.
500
Yeah,
people.
they'll have 500 people, and to accommodate all those people, they need to rent a big place
Yeah.
to put all those people for the party. And if they have that many people, then they have to spend a lot of money on food and entertainment, and they hire photographers to take lots of pictures, and videographers to take lots of videos.
Wow. Yeah.
So
That's
it's
good.
the money and they lots and lots of flowers. All of that stuff is expensive.
Yes. If they
So
are rich, it's okay.
sure, if they're rich, it's no big
Yeah.
deal. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's again, it's another one of those things that are a personal family decision that they make about the budget.
Yes.
Yeah, about their budget. So they have to consider their budget. Can they afford expensive wedding or not? I for one, I'm not a big fan of spending a lot of money on a wedding.
Yes. Yeah. Same here.
I think it's a waste of money because, in my personal opinion, because when you look at the divorce rate in America at over 50%, they spend, $50,000 on a wedding, and then 5 years later they get a divorce. All that money is just wasted.
Yes. Yes. Like this. Like today, I presented the wedding. Yeah. A plan. A lot of food. A lot of food. We couldn't eat up, and
Yeah,
I think it's a waste of
wasted.
money. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, wasted. Yeah.
Yeah.
So so it's a that food that they hopefully they don't throw that food away. Hopefully they allow some of the people who work there maybe to take it home. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
they won't throw the food away. If there's some extra food, maybe they'll allow the workers that worked at that place to take that food home or eat it.
Yes.
Yeah, but again, I think a expensive wedding is, in my opinion, a waste of money.
Yes, I think maybe as long as the couple are
Sure.
happy,
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah. To
Yeah,
me, a very flashy, expensive wedding doesn't mean the marriage is going to last a long time.
yeah, yes,
Yeah. But again, that's just my opinion. My opinion. So some women in America, as young girls, have this big fantasy in their mind of having a huge wedding. This is their dream and their fantasy,
yeah.
and they're expensive.
There's a girl's dream, a young girl's dream always that.
Yes, yeah. In America, it's the same thing, and they want the biggest, most expensive wedding as their parents can afford.
Yeah,
So,
yes,
so in America, that's why families that have lots of daughters, it's expensive because they have if they have three daughters, that's three weddings that family has to pay for.
wow, oh, wow. Three doctors. Oh,
Three
what?
daughters, three
Well,
daughters, and that father is like, I mean, I need to work really hard so I can pay for
yeah,
my daughter's weddings.
yeah. Oh my God.
So it can kind of be a little stressful.
Yeah, but it's very different from China.
Yeah,
If a father have three daughters, maybe they can get much money.
they can get more money. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. So again, in America, the culture is exactly the opposite,
Yeah.
where yeah,
Yeah.
the daughter's family, the girl's family is responsible for paying for the wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally the opposite. So if you have boys, that's okay because it's like, hey, go get married. We don't have to worry about paying for the wedding. Your new wife's family has to pay for the wedding.
Yeah, and the boys' family don't need to buy a house, a
No,
car.
no. In America, there's no buying houses or cars for the married couple.
Oh,
No, that's not nothing. Yeah, they don't do that.
oh.
Yeah.
That's
So
cool. That's cool.
when a couple gets married, it's their responsibility to buy a house and a car. It's not their parents' responsibility.
Oh, their own bike.
Yep. Yeah, their own responsibility. Their parents are like, okay, um, you're getting married, so you're adults. You can figure out how to buy your own house and buy your own car. That's your responsibility. You're adults. We're not going to do that for you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But because you have been in Beijing for 30 years, so
Yeah.
it's very different.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Parents often buy house, cars, or
Sure.
and
I know
yeah, anything.
I've
Yes.
heard about all the traditions in China where, the parents of the boy feel a lot of pressure because they need to make sure the boy has a house and a car and enough money to get married.
Yes. Yes. If a family have two or three three
Three
boys,
boys,
oh, you
very,
can.
it can be very stressful.
Yeah, very stressful.
Sure. Yeah.
Make make
I
make
understand.
their father crazy. Maybe.
Yes. Yep, I understand that is a tradition in China.
Yes.
Yeah. So I've talked to a lot of single guys here in China or
Mm-hmm.
here in Beijing, and a lot of them said that's why they don't want to get married
Yeah.
because they
Yeah.
don't want that pressure. They don't want their parents to
Oh,
have
yeah,
that pressure.
especially in Beijing, in Shanghai, Shenzhen, they can't buy a house
Right. It's too
for marriage.
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too expensive. So the boy said, I don't have the money to give a girl's family. My parents don't have the money to give a girl's family. That my parents don't have the money to buy a house or a car for me. So I'll just stay single. I'm not going to get married.
Yes. Yes.
That's the general idea here in Beijing.
Yeah, especially in these days, many boys don't want to get married.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I talked to a lot of them, and not only boys but girls too.
Yeah, yeah, girls. Yes, for example, my dog.
Yeah.
Yes,
Your
my
daughter?
daughter told me, don't rush to me. I don't want to get married. I don't want. Yes, I don't want to have child.
She doesn't want to have it, so she doesn't want to make you a grandma.
Yes.
So she's in no hurry to get married, or does she want to get married someday, or does she just not in a hurry?
Oh, I'm not in a hurry. Maybe.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Hey, yes. And I remember I introduced some boys to her.
oh, you introduced a blind date for her.
Yeah, blind date for her.
Okay,
Uh, she told me, "Oh, don't rush to me."
so she didn't like she didn't choose one of those boys.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so she said, don't push me,
Don't push
don't
me.
push
Yes,
me, right? And
yes,
I'll find a boy when I'm ready.
yes, yes.
Yeah, that's
I
very.
think the young girl, young boy, always usually like it. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, they don't want they don't, they appreciate that their parents are worried about them or want them to find a mate, but they don't want to be rushed into something that they're going to be unhappy about.
yes.
That's why there's so many divorces in not in China because a lot of people get rushed or pushed into a marriage because they feel a lot of pressure. So they meet somebody, and even though they don't love that person, they just like that person. They just get married because their parents are pushing them.
Oh, yes, I agree with you. Especially in maybe 20 years ago. Uh,
Yeah,
yes, parents often push their push their
yeah,
children
yeah.
to get married soon.
Yeah, they push them to get married as soon as possible, and maybe they're like, here's a guy, and they're like, I don't really like that guy, and the parents are like, it's okay, you get married to him, and
He's a
you'll
nice
grow to love
guy.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he has a
you'll
good
love him
job.
later.
Yeah.
But that doesn't always happen. A lot of times, if they get married and they don't love the person, it doesn't. Love doesn't always grow. Sometimes they grow to hate each other, and then in 5 years they get a divorce.
Yes. Yes.
That sometimes happens. So it's better not to jump into a wedding right away if you don't love that guy.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's that. Anyway, I think in America, a lot of young people are thinking really hard before they get married. They don't rush into getting married.
Yes. But now, recently in these years, young girl and young boy know about how to know about the point.
Yeah,
Yes, and they want to get married with the boy, the girl they love. They
right.
love each other.
So
Yeah,
that tradition is changing,
yeah, it's changing. Yeah,
right? So instead of getting married for a house or a car or money, the girls and the boys are getting married because they're compatible, they have a lot in common, and they love each other,
yes,
and they want to spend the rest of their life with each other.
yes.
So that's
It's a good
that's
change.
what's
Yeah.
important.
Yes.
Any other questions for me tonight?
No, have no question. I want to wish you have a nice trip and wish you happy and comfortable with your family.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And when I come back to Beijing in a few weeks, I'll resume my English corners.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, I will be there.
Okay, great. Have a nice night and have a good day tomorrow. Okay, Lorena.
Yeah, have a night.
Okay. All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you so much, Lorena, for coming up on stage. Lorena, located here in Beijing, she has been to my English corners to practice her English. So, is she shy? No. Yeah, she told me she was shy, but she comes to the English corners and she talks. That's good. Helps with your confidence, and her English is actually pretty good. So that's great. I think it's a great thing that she comes. It takes a lot of courage to get out of the house and go someplace to. It takes a lot of courage to get out of the house and step outside your comfort zone and to speak to a foreigner face to face and other Chinese people in English, because you always think your English is the worst in the room, but actually it's not. It's not. So Lorena does a good job. I think her English is just as good as the other members of our English corner, and she does very very well. So anyway, thanks Lorena for coming up on the stage tonight, and thanks again for your wishes for my holiday or my vacation. So what Lorena was talking about is that I'll be leaving for America tomorrow morning. And I'll be gone for a few weeks. So, and what I was talking about is I will be, I do English corners here in Beijing on the weekends. And Lorena has been participating in those English corners. So it's a good way to practice your English, a good way to practice your listening skills, and most of all, best of all, most important, it's a good place to meet new friends. So, a lot of people, you have friends, but maybe you want to meet some friends who have something in common, like learning English. So, maybe you have a lot of friends in your city, but maybe those friends don't like English. They're not interested in learning English. They're not interested in improving their English. You come to an English corner and you'll meet people with hobbies. One of the hobbies that you both like is learning English. You connect with each other. Maybe you go hiking or go play badminton together, and you speak English. So, anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight, everybody. My name is Todd. Do you live stream from the USA? I'll try. Yeah, I'll try to live stream from the USA for my hometown next week. I'm not making any promises or guarantees because my schedule is kind of up in the air right now, so I'm not sure about my schedule. When I'm able to get there and get through my jet lag, I'll try to do some live stream. I'll definitely be active on Hello Talk while I'm gone, posting pictures of my trip, and I will most definitely try to host a live stream while I'm in my hometown in America. Again, I don't know for sure, but I'll try. So tonight our topic is free talk, meaning you can come up on stage and chat about your topic. I don't have a topic. You can talk about your topic. Lorena came up on stage here just a few minutes ago, and her topic that she wanted to talk about was wedding culture, because she went to a wedding today of her ex-colleague's wedding, and so she was curious about the difference between wedding culture in America and wedding culture in China. So she knows about the wedding culture in China. She was just curious about the wedding culture in America. So it's a good question, a good comparison, and again, a great conversation. Thank you. And I'm drinking coffee tonight. Please share a photo with your mom. Yeah, definitely I'll share a photo with my mom. If she allows me to. I have to ask my mom. Mom, we're going to take some pictures together. Can I post those on? Is it okay with you to post those on my moments? Yeah, she'll say, no problem. It's okay. And she'll say, wait. I'm looking ugly. Let me do my hair first and put some nice clothes on. If you're going to post this picture on your social media site, I want to, make sure I look presentable. I want to look beautiful. So let me do my hair and all that stuff. I'm like, okay, take your time, no problem. And then we'll take some pictures. Anyway, this is coffee. It's not alcohol. And the reason I need to say that is because I got some messages over the weekend, private messages from people asking me if, not from Hello Talk, these are from some of my Hello Talk friends, and they asked me if I drink alcohol in my live stream. And I'm like, why do you think that? Did someone tell you that I drink alcohol in my live stream? Or I'm just curious why you're asking me that question. The answer is no. It's simple. I don't drink alcohol in my live stream. This is coffee. This is water. Okay, it's not alcohol, it's water. And this is water. So I only drink coffee and water in my live stream. I don't drink alcohol, okay? So just to clear that up. And I asked them if they were serious. I thought maybe they were joking. Sometimes people like to, joke around and stuff. But they're like, no, I'm serious. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's okay. It's a serious question. I got a serious answer for you. No, I don't drink alcohol in my live stream, okay? So just so you know. So if anybody's spreading those rumors, or you see that in groups or something, in some of the Hello Talk groups, you can tell them, no, Todd told me he doesn't drink alcohol in his live stream. Anyway, funny. Anyway, some of the messages that I get from people, you would be so shocked. Some of the messages that I get, okay? I get anywhere between 50 to 100 messages every day from people, and you would be shocked at some of the messages that I get from people. And I'm not going to share them here because it's not appropriate. But anyway, it doesn't, I respond to every message that I get. So if you send me messages, don't worry about it, because I do respond to all of my messages, even the not so nice messages. I respond to those too. But I respond to those in a nice way. So if someone sends me a message saying some bad words about me, calling me some names or, um, you know, yeah, some of the words they use are not so kind. Why? I don't know. I don't care really. And I just respond to them, okay, thank you. Have a nice day. And that's it. I don't really engage in their name calling because that's not who I am. I don't, life's too short to really, life's too short to really get involved in those name calling games. So I think people try to get me involved in a conversation that's not appropriate, and then they'll report me and try to get me kicked off Hello Talk. I know that happens. I know that happens to other people. So they'll have people who will try to get you engaged in a inappropriate conversation on Hello Talk. Then they'll report you to the Hello Talk people, and you'll get your account deleted. So I'm not going to play their games. So I just don't engage with them. If they say something, I just say, thank you. Have a nice day. That's it. So, anyway, thank you so much, Candy, for your gifts. Thanks to all of you for your gifts. I appreciate all of your gifts. My name is Todd, and I am streaming live from Beijing, China. I come from the United States of America, but I've lived in China now for 13 years, not 30 years, 30, 13. 13 years I've lived in China and Beijing. Do I teach English? No, I don't. Do I speak Chinese? I don't. I don't speak Chinese, and I don't teach English. So, but I am. I'm an English tutor, so I tutor English in my free time. So that's a little bit about me. My hobbies. I don't have a lot of hobbies. Like a lot of people have so many hobbies. That's great. I think that's awesome. But one of my hobbies is photography. What time are you going to bed, Agnes? That's a good question. I guess I haven't thought about that. I guess I'll go to bed when I'm tired. I haven't thought about it. Anyway, what was I going to say? Okay. Anyway, yeah, I do. Oh, hobbies. One of my hobbies is photography. I love taking pictures. And what else? I like watching sports. I used to play sports a lot. And after I had I injured my knee. I had some knee surgery. So my doctor at that time said, Todd, you have to take it easy. You can't do that kind of like playing basketball. I injured myself playing basketball a few years ago and had knee surgery. It was I can't play basketball anymore. But I like to watch sports on TV. So, what's your qualification? My qualification for what? I guess I'm not really understanding that question. What am I qualified for? Oh, I'm qualified to drink coffee. I'm a great coffee drinker. I'm probably the most qualified person in, not in the world, in my family. I'm probably the most qualified person in my family to drink coffee. And amongst my friends, I'm the most qualified person amongst my friends to drink coffee. That's what I'm qualified for. What is my major? My major at college was business and marketing. Yeah, I majored in business and marketing, and I minored in Spanish. And I got a master's of business MBA a few years later. So yeah, I guess that would be my qualifications if that's what you're talking about. What was my major when I went to university or when I went to college? Yeah, I majored in business and marketing, and I minored in Spanish, and I got a master's degree in business, MBA. So, are you giving grammar or vocabulary lessons here? I'm not. No, because I'm not a teacher. So I don't do grammar because I don't know how to teach grammar. And I don't teach grammar. And if you're, the only reason I would say that you need to learn grammar is if you're going to take an exam, like IELTS test, a TOEFL test, or a CET4 or CET6, or some kind of an English exam, or maybe you're a student, you need to learn grammar, but otherwise, forget it. Don't worry about grammar. Don't waste your time learning grammar. It's useless. So don't waste your time if you're trying to improve your speaking or listening skills. Forget about grammar. Put your grammar book away and don't waste your time learning grammar. So just concentrate on speaking and listening. And if you read books, by reading books, you're going to learn grammar naturally. Yeah, if you read some books, you'll learn grammar naturally. So don't waste your time and efforts on stressing over the grammar rules. There's so many different grammar rules, and they're very frustrating and very hard to remember. And you're going to get frustrated, and you're just going to, I hate English, and you don't want to do that. You want to make English fun, and grammar is not fun. Grammar is boring. So put your grammar book away and don't worry about it. Unless you are a student or if you're trying to pass an exam, grammar is important. Grammar is important if you're going to be a student and you're passing an exam, but if you just want to improve your listening skills or your speaking skills, grammar is not necessary. So forget about it. So just focus on speaking and listening, and you're going to make mistakes. You're going to make grammar mistakes because I do it all the time. But you know what? People can understand me. So don't worry about grammar. All my students that I tutor here in Beijing, we never, ever, ever talk or learn any grammar whatsoever, and they can speak English pretty good. So forget about grammar. Water, that's water. So could you recommend some books in English? Books in English, like novels or textbooks? That's a pretty broad category. There's so many different kinds of books, and fiction, nonfiction, documentaries, so many different kinds of books that you can read. Textbooks. Cambridge has a great textbooks. Cambridge Interchange has some really, really good textbooks for learning English. They are leveled, so they have like introductory level textbook, and then they have level 1, level 2, level 3. So take Cambridge. They're called Interchange. Also, today I posted a picture because I had a class with a student, and we were using a textbook from Cambridge called Let's Talk. It's a great textbook, and it's Let's Talk level 1 because her English level is a little bit lower, not beginner, but a little bit lower level. So we are using Let's Talk level 1 textbook, not beginner, and it's a great textbook. There's a lot of great exercises in that textbook. No grammar. Again, no grammar. So don't stress about grammar. You can speak English and have a conversation with a native speaker and not have perfect grammar. It's okay. That's Americans. Americans suck at grammar. Okay, but we can speak English pretty fluently. We can carry conversations pretty good, but our grammar is not good. So there you can see native speakers who have can speak native English and speak very good English, but their grammar is not that good. So it's okay if you don't have perfect grammar. So don't worry about it. If as long as you know the basics of grammar, you have a very good base of grammar. That's okay. Most people do. Most people do. So, so anyway, which are the topics are you bringing usually into our live streams? I have many topics. I've been doing live streams for 2 years. So every night for 2 years, I've had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of topics. Um, so it's hard for me to answer that question. So vocabulary is important. Yes, vocabulary is important. Hey, what the meaning of that's not a word. SOUC is not a word. Vocabulary is important. Yes, vocabulary I would say is important. Expanding your vocabulary, not academic words. Don't worry about learning academic words because you're not going to use them. They're not used in daily life. So they're not used in daily life. Good advice. Good advice, but how about someone, yeah, like I said, someone who's learning, someone who's going to take an exam like IELTS or TOEFL or some kind of a English exam, you need to study grammar. I said that earlier. If you are taking an exam, if you are a student, or you are going to take an IELTS or a TOEFL test or some kind of an English proficiency exam, you need to study grammar. Yeah, so, but if you're not, then don't waste your time studying grammar. So, do I teach 5-year? I don't teach kids. No, I'm not. I don't. I don't have a lot of experience teaching kids. My experience is teaching adults. Do you stay up late? Yeah, usually I stay up late. Yeah, usually I stay up late. Yeah, I don't have experience teaching kids. So it's not that I don't like kids. I don't hate kids. I have my own kids. I have 2 kids of my own, so I don't hate kids. But I'm just not experienced at teaching kids. So when I go back to America, I will be spending time with my family. So I'll try to, I'll be doing my best to host live streams from my hometown in Iowa. Oh yeah, I come from the state of Iowa. Is coffee effective when you are sleepy? This coffee doesn't affect my sleep. Yeah, here I'm drinking coffee and it's 10:30 at night and I'm okay. I'll sleep just fine tonight. It doesn't affect my sleep. So, will you go back to America at Christmas? I won't. Yeah, I won't go back to America. Christmas isn't my favorite holiday. So I don't really care to go back to America at Christmas time. It's not my favorite holiday. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of Christmas. So I don't, black coffee, yeah, this is just straight black coffee. If you go to America, you can go live in the morning. Yes, I will. Yeah, I'll start my live streams in America in the morning, so it'll be evening here in China. Which advice will you give a master the usage of tenses when you know, I don't understand that question. So maybe that would be a good question you could ask a teacher, English teacher. Maybe you could ask a teacher that English question because I'm not an English teacher. Do you teach online? I don't. That looks fine with the coffee and a good sleep. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can drink coffee and sleep, no problem. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Which country am I in now? I'm in China. Thank you for answering that question, Lorena. Thank you so much. Tips to learn vocab. Tips to learn vocabulary. There's lots of different ways you can learn vocabulary. You can use vocabulary flashcards. You can watch some videos on YouTube or whatever social media site you want. There's lots of great YouTube videos that can help you learn some new vocabulary words. Hello Talk has a app called Hello Words. Here on Hello Talk, you can learn vocabulary that way. It's a great app. You can just go to here on Hello Talk, go to your, I think to your profile, your homepage here, and click on Hello Words. Maybe you have to be a VIP, I don't know. But you can use Hello Talk has a great app called Hello Words that teaches you vocabulary words. I think it's, that's good. There's lots of different things. I post a lot of vocabulary words on my moments every day. So lots of tools for you. You can, if you want to use a book, there's lots of great textbooks that you can Google and search online that you can use. I don't usually use a lot of vocabulary textbooks because some of those textbooks are outdated. So I create my own vocabulary materials for my students. I don't use the textbooks for vocabulary. I create my own vocabulary materials, which I use daily life English. I don't teach a lot of academic words. I use daily life words that we use in our daily life. So that's what I teach my students. So anyway, daily life, yeah, reality English. Basically, you call it reality English, real life English. I just learned 6 words about vegetable, but it seems I forgot. Well, if you learn 6 words about vegetables, if you write those down in your notebook, a vocabulary notebook, and then review those words every other day or once a week, you'll be more apt. Maybe you'll remember them if you review those words once in a while. Once a week, yeah. Once a week, yeah. Every other day, whatever, yeah. Whatever time you have, yeah. We have a network firewall. Yeah, but there's ways that you can jump over that network firewall. Yeah, yeah. There's holes in that firewall. Yeah, there's holes in that firewall. How effective is what? Imitation or shadow? Yeah, I highly recommend shadowing. Yeah, I highly recommend shadowing. It's very effective for some people. Some people hate it. I've met some people who hate shadowing or imitating. They just don't like it. They don't think it's effective. And I've met some people who love it. They do it every single day. They live by it. So they love shadowing and imitating. So it's a personal choice. Some people love it. Some people hate it. It's up to you. So if you like it, great. Use it. If you don't like it, don't waste your time. Try something else. That's the beauty of learning English. You can tailor your learning style to your own needs. You don't have to follow a textbook. You don't have to follow any guidelines. You can do what you want to do. If you like learning English by watching TV shows, great. There's lots of great TV series that you can use to help you with your English. If you like movies, great. If you like reading books, awesome. If you like reading textbooks, super. If you like singing songs, great. So, anyway, welcome from Turkey. Hi, welcome from Turkey. So anyway, my name is Todd. If you just joined our live stream, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is our topic tonight basically is free talk. We've had some super fantastic conversations tonight on the stage, talking about different topics. Is singing songs really helpful? Again, it's a personal choice. Some people think singing songs is super duper helpful. Some people think it's not helpful. If it works for you, great. If it's not helpful to you, don't do it. I can't say it's helpful to everybody because everybody is unique. Some people like it, some people don't like it. If you like it and it helps you to improve your English, go for it. If you do it and it doesn't help you, then stop. It's your choice. Adi says it's good for him. He likes to sing. Adi likes to sing. He looks up the lyrics and he studies the English lyrics and it helps him improve his English. But he loves to sing. He loves that method of learning English. Maybe other people don't. What kind of brand of coffee do I usually drink? Sean, I don't really. I'm not really a brand person. I have coffee right here. I'm not really a I'm not really a brand person, so I don't care about coffee brands. I don't I don't I don't choose my coffee by brand. I choose my coffee. Well, a lot of I just drink whatever I want, and I don't always buy the cheapest coffee, but I don't buy the most expensive coffee. A lot of times, people will recommend some coffee brands to me, and they say, "Todd, you need to try this coffee from Vietnam." Okay, I'll try it. Todd, you need to try this coffee from Turkey. Okay, I'll try it. Todd, you need to try this coffee from blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'll try it. I don't choose the coffee because it's a certain brand. Most of the time, people will recommend some coffee for me and or coffee brand from a certain country, and I'll try it. So that's how I drink coffee. I'm not really a brand person, so I don't really know a lot of coffee brands because I don't really I don't really care. I don't really care about brands. So the more coffee you drink, the more you wake up. No, I don't. It's not. Coffee doesn't do that for me. I like coffee because it tastes good and I like the aroma. I like coffee because it tastes good and I like the aroma. Do you usually drink tea? Seldom. Do I drink tea? Seldom. I don't drink a lot of tea. Sometimes, if I'm at work, at my office, or at the company, my colleagues will make tea and I'll drink it, but not very often. I don't usually drink a lot of tea. I don't hate tea. I like tea, but I don't buy it and I don't drink it. So, not because I don't like it, just because I prefer coffee, and that's my choice. Because Americans are coffee drinkers. We're not really tea drinkers. We're not really tea drinkers. So, anyway, will you go back to your hometown tomorrow, Mia? Yes, I will. Yeah, I will. I'll be going back to America tomorrow. I'll leave tomorrow morning. I'll be at the airport tomorrow afternoon. I will fly tomorrow afternoon to the United States. So I'll be in the United States for about 2 or 3 weeks, maybe longer. I don't know. But I will, yeah, I'll be leaving tomorrow. And when will I come back? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I'll come back. I'll come back. I'll come back when I'm ready to come back. I'll come back when I'm bored. But I know I need to come back because I have a job here, so I have to work and I have other responsibilities here that I need to come back. So I will be back to Beijing, but I don't know the exact date that I will come back because I don't really have a deadline that I have to come back. So I can come back whenever I want to. So anyway, it is time for me to say goodnight because I am leaving for America tomorrow. So I have a little. I do have some. I do have some things that I need to take care of tonight. Finish packing, and I need to finish and make sure I have my suitcase ready to go. I'm pretty much already packed, but I need to, double check everything to make sure.
Sorry.
Hi, you're up. You finally accepted the invitation.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Fine. Long time no see you.
Yeah, long time no see. How are you?
Yeah, fine. I am busy decorating my house.
Wow, decorating your new house?
Yeah, the new house, my first flight.
Okay, so how long does it take to decorate your house?
It takes almost 3 months.
Wow.
It will finish maybe at the end of the next month.
Okay, so then you have to wait, right, to move. Then you have to wait to let it air so it doesn't so before you move in.
Yeah, maybe we are moving at the beginning of next year.
Yeah, so maybe you have to wait till the beginning of next year to move into your new house. Is it bigger?
Yeah. Sorry?
Is it a big house?
No. It is not that big. It is just 19 squares.
Okay, so
And
but it's big, but it's big enough for you.
yeah, it is big enough for a single lady like me.
Okay, so and you get to decorate it, in, so it looks how you want it to look like.
Yeah, but it's kind of frustrating. I really worried about this stuff. I don't have experience, so on weekend
Oh, okay.
I just really kind of worried.
Okay, so you don't have a lot of experience like picking out colors and different things to decorate the house. So
Yeah,
it's kind of stressful, right?
yeah, stressful, really. That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah, and it's time consuming.
Time consuming. Yeah, on the weekend I find it's more tired than the working day.
Yeah, you're so during the week you work, but then on the weekend you have to you have to make decisions about the decoration, and that takes time and a lot of energy.
Yeah, I need to explore the material market.
Yeah, you have to go there and look around to find the different colors and materials that you want to decorate.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and because of this stuff, I can see it made my house, you know, not as healthy as before, maybe. And
Oh, okay.
I went to see the doctor. The doctor said, yeah, you thought too much. So nowadays, I try to be more peaceful.
Okay, good. Yeah, and you're almost finished, right? You're almost finished with the decoration.
Yeah, just this afternoon, I asked the people from Chengdu come to my city to measure the tablets.
Okay. Okay. So you're almost finished. So once you finish and then you let the when you let the apartment air out and get make sure all the bad smells are gone, and then when you move in, then you'll be very happy.
Yeah, thank you. I hope so
Yeah.
because I think it is kind of achievement for me.
Sure, it's a big achievement for you. Yeah, to buy a
Yeah,
house and to decorate it and looks very beautiful and nice and new. And then you go to that house and you live in it and you can look around and say, wow, I did all this.
and I just make a joke. Yeah, now I prepare the house and waiting for a guy come in.
Oh, so you got the house and you got the decoration
Joke.
the way you want it. Now you need to wait for Mr. Right.
Yeah, it's true. I just make myself. Yeah, just made a joke. Make a
Yeah,
joke.
yeah, I understand. Yeah, but anyway, it's a big achievement for you to do that. So it's not easy to do that. It's very difficult, very challenging, and as you know, it's
Yeah,
very
it's
stressful.
stressful. Yeah,
Especially doing
true.
it by yourself. Maybe a lot of people when they buy a house and decorate, maybe they're a married couple or a family, and
Yeah,
they can do that together. But you did it all by yourself.
yeah. Because now I am not the local people here, so everything that I need is just depend on myself.
Sure. So it's not your hometown.
it is not my hometown. My hometown is Henan province, but
Okay.
now I live in the Luzhou, the city of the liquor. It
Of the
is
what?
called of the
Oh,
liquor.
liquor,
It is
liquor.
liquor, yeah, liquor
By
city.
like Baijiu.
Baijiu, yeah.
Like multi.
Yeah, just like Malta, yeah.
Okay. Wow. So you can get very cheap malt. You can get very cheap Baijiu,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, in
right?
my city, yeah, it is
Yeah.
kind of cheap. Just as you can see, it is just uh, the expense. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You can get it very. You can. So do you like to do you like to drink Baijiu?
No. I'm not good at drinking, but for some a special occasion, I can drink a little,
Oh,
but
okay.
that much.
Okay. But you don't hate it.
I don't hate it. As
Okay.
I can understand it because in the Chinese culture, we have the
Yeah.
habit of drinking of the baijiu.
Right. Especially like to celebrate certain
The celebrate, yeah.
achievements, or maybe at certain times when we celebrate something, we celebrate. They use baijiu for celebrations.
Yeah, but I know as for the foreigners, the smelling, the taste of the liquor is kind of it's unbearable for foreigners, right?
Yeah, it's very strong, and
Very
it's
strong.
very strong. Yeah, it's very strong. It's stronger than any liquor we have in America.
Yeah, because one of my friends is from Australia and he cannot buy a baijiu. Even sometimes we invite him to join us and try, but he just drink the beer, the cold beer, the beer
Yeah,
or
I
coffee.
a lot of times if I'm in like go to some of my friends' birthday party or something, or
Yeah.
a business meeting, we'll have baijiu. I can drink it because it's part of the
Oh,
tradition that we should.
tradition.
Yeah, but I don't drink a lot, just a little.
A little, yeah.
Just a little, yeah, just a little. I don't drink a lot. And most of the people at the party or at the meeting understand that I don't want to drink a lot, so they're okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Even for me, maybe I can just maybe half of the cup, one
Okay.
liang. Yeah, half of the cup I can drink on some
Okay.
special occasion.
Okay. You can drink, yeah. I can drink a little, but just like a little cup of baijiu is okay, but I don't drink a lot.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand the strong taste.
Yeah, very strong. And otherwise, like your friend in Australia, I will probably just drink beer.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But you can, as for the baijiu is kind of expensive. For one
It
bottle, maybe almost 1,000 yuan
yeah,
per bottle.
yeah. But I think multi is probably more expensive, right?
More expensive, more than
Maybe
2,000.
maybe
Yeah,
two or three thousand.
but nowadays the price is declining. It's declining.
Oh, it has?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I don't see that word 股票. It is called how to say, the price of the 股票is decline.
Okay. So is this like the ingredients that they put in it?
They put the ingredient.
Yeah. So the price of the multi has gone down.
It's going down. Yeah, the price
Okay.
is going down.
That's good.
The stock, yeah, the stock nowadays the stock of multi is decline.
Oh, okay. So they can buy multi cheaper now.
Cheaper, yeah, make it cheaper
Okay.
because
That's good.
as for the economy, maybe around the world it is not that good as before.
Yeah.
So the consumption, it is the people they just pay money on some the basics, the
Sure.
necessary of the essential stuff, but that
Yeah.
for the baijiu. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. They just spend money on necessities.
Yeah, necessities. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
true.
actually Baijiu or multi is not a necessity. It's like a luxury.
Yeah, very. Yeah, it is luxury stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
for some
people
special
spend
kind of
less money.
guanxi.
Yeah,
Yeah, for some
or
special kind of
guanchi.
relationship.
Yeah. So a lot of people give multi as a gift sometimes.
Yeah, as a gift, yeah, make
right?
you feel have more face.
Yes, yes. So yeah, you can save face by giving a gift of multi.
Oh yeah, in Malta in China, you can see because of the value of this brand, you can keep it for money. You can keep it for just like the antiques.
Right. Yeah. As long as you don't open it,
Yeah,
if you don't
you
open
can.
it, you can keep it and it will age. And sometimes as it ages, the value goes up.
Yeah, that's true. You can preserve it for really a long time. The longer you pray, you you pray, you save the more value, more pressure it will be.
Yeah. Yeah. So the value it'll be worth more money.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. hmm
So what is your job?
My job.
What kind of work do you do? Are you a teacher?
No, no, no. I work in the civil service. And now I am the judge's associate. Associate
Oh, a judge's associate. So you work in a courtroom.
in the court. Yeah, in the
Okay.
court.
Okay.
But
So you have to.
I'm on the way to be a judge.
Oh, so someday you want to be a judge?
Yeah, and just now I just pass the examination, and the next step it is I will prepare for the interview
Okay. So
for the
what?
second step.
Okay. So what kind of judge in what kind of a court? Like criminal court or civil court? What kind of a judge?
It is the district court, and nowadays I am dealing with the civil cases.
Okay, civil cases.
Yeah.
Okay. And is there a lot of civil cases every day?
Yeah, many compared to before. Nowadays, civil cases. I can see it is much more. It is much more than before. Then
Okay.
remember in 2019, I can see it become double.
Okay.
So
Wow.
our work, yeah, it is much loaded.
So you have a long line of cases that you have to see. People have to wait, right, to get their
Yeah, really
day
a long time. Yeah,
to get their day in court.
yeah. Even we work hard, but there are
Sure,
so
but
many
you
cases.
but you don't have to work overtime.
No, no, no. Yes, because even on the weekend I work overtime.
Really?
Yeah, really, it is very common. Okay, it is very
Wow.
common. Yeah,
I thought maybe the courts work Monday to Friday, 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock gets we go. Let's go home. We're done for the day.
no, no, no. It is not the situation. Yeah, even this morning and yesterday afternoon, I went to my court to work extra time.
Wow.
Not only me, and maybe
Some of your colleagues.
yeah, some of my colleague.
Okay.
If we have the special project, and maybe the majority of my court, even the leaders, the supervisors,
Uh huh.
even need to work extra time.
Do they get paid extra money to work overtime?
No, 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 no,
No.
no.
It's just kind of like you volunteer. It's part of your job. You work for free.
I have no choice. Do I have some choices? You
Yeah.
know, I want to tell my boss, the supervisor, please learn from Australian government,
Uh
okay?
huh.
You don't pay me 24 hours. Please, after working, please don't call me, okay? I have the
Sure.
right to
Yeah.
refuse.
Sure. That's the same in America too. You have the right to refuse too.
Yeah. So you just pay me the money of 8 hours one day, okay? After
Right.
that, I have the
I'm
right
done.
to refuse any call from my
Sure.
workplace.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. But I think here in China it's different. You can't say no.
I cannot say no. But if you want to get the promotion, you you'd better to keep silent
Right. Yeah.
and
So
just
if you
follow.
want to keep your job and you want to get promoted, you should just do as you're told and work hard, and you'll move up in positions.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Great. That's good. You're going to be
mhm.
a judge someday. That's awesome.
Yeah, but it's kind of pressure, stressful too.
as a
because you,
as a judge.
as a judge, yeah, you need to deal with the cases independently. You need to responsible for the judgment that you write, that you
Yeah,
file.
yeah, yeah. So basically, you have a lot of responsibility to make decisions,
Yeah, that's true.
right?
So nowadays, to tell the truth, I'm kind of worried about it.
Yeah, yeah,
I, nowadays I want to nowadays I can rely on I can depend on the experienced judges in my court.
sure,
Uh, but after that I was forced to be independent.
sure, yeah. So being when you get promoted to a judge, does that mean your salary goes up?
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Okay, so you
It is
get paid more
equal.
money.
Yeah, okay, I can
Yeah,
get
so with more
maybe
money, with more salary,
more
more
money,
money comes more
more money.
responsibility and more
Yeah,
stress,
yeah, that's true.
right?
Yeah, but I think if I can be the assistant of the judge, it's okay. I can organize English caller, or I can tutor
Wow.
the middle school student or the
So
adult. So
so
I can compete. How to say that word? Remedy,
yeah,
competate. How to say that
compensate,
word? Com,
compensate,
yeah, compensate. Yeah,
compensate.
yeah, I can compensate that part
Sure.
and not as stressful as
So
as
you organize English corners.
yeah. Sometimes before decorating the house, sometimes I will on the weekend I will organize English corner in my city.
Okay. So what? How many people do you usually have attend?
Maybe more than 10 people.
Okay, that's good. That's a good group.
Yeah, but as for organized activities, it is not that easy. Yeah, as for the members, you just attended, you just participated. But as
Sure.
for the organizers, you need to do um many jobs.
Yeah, I know. I organize English corners every weekend.
Ah,
Yeah.
you are experienced. Yeah, I hope you.
Every Saturday and Sunday I do that, and I've been organizing English corners here in Beijing for over 10 years.
Oh wow, you are experienced. I hope I can be in your city, so I can just
Yeah,
attend,
yeah. But
just to
but you're
participate.
but you're right. It is it. A lot of people think it's easy, but it takes some of my time to do that. I have to find
Yeah,
I have to confirm a location. I have to make sure everybody can sign up
the
for it.
topic.
Yeah, I have to come up with a topic, and I have to show up to get there. So
Uh,
it is yeah, it takes time out of my day to do it.
takes time and you need to consider, oh, they have the different language standard, the different levels.
Yeah, yeah, and my English corners, there's all different levels from low level to high level.
Yeah, oh, you have different
Sure,
levels.
I don't have any restrictions on levels. I tell people if they're low level and they don't want to talk, they can just come and listen. It's up to them.
Yeah,
It's their choice.
it is in your city, it is free to take part in the
No,
English corner.
not,
How
nothing's free. Even
yeah, I
this
think
water
so.
is not free.
I think so. Nowadays, as for knowledge, I think you should
Yeah,
pay to the
sure.
knowledge.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think
So
so.
they
Mm,
pay. It's not expensive. It's like my English corners are 50 RMB.
15.
50.
50. Yeah, I think it's
Sure,
cheap.
my
I
it's very
charge
cheap.
I charge 70 or
What?
80 yuan. Maybe next time. Yeah, next time I will try at least 100
Yeah,
because it is really it's really time consuming.
sure. Yeah, I'm considering raising mine too because in Beijing, yeah, other English corners are 100 to 200. Some of them are 150. Mine's only 50. So, and the time that I have to consume to organize and prepare
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah, I'm considering raising mine too.
yeah. I think you
Yeah,
could. Yeah,
yeah. So
yeah. It
yeah,
is really time consuming.
and actually 100 for a 2 hour. My English corners are 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
And how many people?
that's only 50 per hour.
And
Yes.
how many people? How many?
I have a limit of 12.
12. It's
Yeah,
just a
yeah,
small number. Yeah.
yeah, because it's just me. And you
Mm,
know, if
yeah.
I have if I have 20 people or 25 people that want to sign up and come, but that's too many because if I have 25 people at an English corner and it's just me, the only native speaker, um, most of the people don't get an opportunity to talk.
Yeah, they don't have the, not everyone has a chance to speak out.
Right. So I make it smaller, like 10 or 12 people, and then everybody has equal time that they can
Yeah,
practice and speak English. I make it smaller.
yeah, that's true. That's true. I think the standard, the level of the people in Beijing is English is very high, right? Yeah, their English, I think it is
Most,
much better.
some of them are, but you know, there's different levels. Some of them are high level because some people have studied in abroad. You know, maybe they went to get their master's degree in the U.S. or the U.K. or Australia and spent
Mm-hmm.
maybe 3 or 4 years there and come back to Beijing. Their English is pretty good,
Mm-hmm.
but
Oh, that's good.
but but some people have never left. Have never studied abroad and their English is okay. But yeah, so all different levels in Beijing. Not everybody's really good. Not everybody has a high level. All different levels.
Yeah, that's true. As for language learning, you should learn almost every single day. Or if maybe 2 or 3 days you don't study it, maybe you can find it is when you when you try to speak, it is not that easy. You will find your
Sure.
mouth. Oh,
Right.
uh, uh, yeah, it is difficult to speak out. You need to keep
Sure.
it as habit of learning.
You're right. And we just had that conversation at my English corner on Saturday with a gentleman. He spent 11 years in the UK, and now he's come back to Beijing here and is working. And
Mm-hmm.
when he was in the UK, he said his English was pretty close to fluent, very fluent English
Fluent.
speaker, very
Ah,
fluent.
ah,
Now he's come
ah,
back to Beijing. Now he never
ah,
speaks English, so he says his
yeah.
level, he's forgotten a lot of his English.
His what? His
He's forgotten.
forgotten.
He's
Yeah.
forgotten a lot of his English. So he says
Yeah.
he's noticed his English level has declined a lot because
Decline.
yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't need to
Rapidly.
speak English. So he comes to my English corners to maintain his English level.
Yeah, that's true. So and nowadays, especially in the morning, I get up early to learn the news matters. The
Okay.
Yeah, because so that I can know what happened outside.
Oh, okay. So you want to so you get up early in the morning to read the news.
To read the news, to follow
Okay.
some to
Some
to to
some stories about what's happening around the world.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
I learn almost every day. Or on the weekend, if I will keep touch with my foreigner friends, and we will have the coffee chat, or we
Good.
will meet for the meals. And because nowadays we are friends, so
Sure.
and even for my decoration, uh, they help me a lot, give me advice.
Okay.
Hmm.
Good. So it's nice to have friends to help you.
Yeah, I feel so appreciate.
That's good.
You
So
know
how come
mhm.
you're learning English?
How? Sorry.
Why are you learning English?
Learn English
Yeah.
because my major was English when I was
Oh,
in my university,
okay.
and
Good.
when I was in my postgraduate, I passed the judicial examination. So after graduation, I changed the direction of my job.
Okay.
But and I don't want to give up because I have learned English for some years,
Okay.
and I had been the English tutor for some years,
Okay.
and yeah, and I it can when I was in my university, I support myself. I support myself
Okay.
by teaching the students. So nowadays I don't want to give up this kind of, you can say it is a skill.
Sure. Yeah. It's a learned skill. So, but tutoring
Yeah.
students.
Yeah. Once you give up, it is difficult to pick it up.
Sure. You're right. So it's good to maintain it, but you don't have to use English in the courtroom, right?
Yeah, in the court I don't need it, but I think with development of maybe some the forensic cases,
Yeah.
maybe it is only me has a chance to deal with it. So nowadays I
Oh.
want to keep learning.
Okay, that's a good idea. It's better and easier to maintain it if you than it is to lose it and then try to get it back.
Yeah, because I hope one day maybe I could go to Chengdu, the big city. I think
Okay.
yeah, I think nowadays as for the English in the of I think in my court only me can speak. Also, my English is not as fluent, but I think only me can communicate with the foreigners. So
Okay.
I'm just
So
trying
so someday
to
you want to be a judge in Chengdu?
I wonder, yeah, I'm trying to move to a big city.
Okay. So now you
I
live
have
in a
one.
small city.
Yeah. Now I'm in the
Okay. Okay.
Luzhou. It is just take 1.5 hour to by the train
To go to Chengdu?
to go to Chengdu. Yeah.
Okay. Chengdu's a nice city. I've been there many times.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it is nice city and crowded city.
Yeah, yeah, but you know most big cities in China are crowded.
The crowded. Yeah, maybe as for the foreigners, you don't like the crowded city, just like my Australian friends.
It's
She doesn't like
I
it.
when I first moved here many years ago, I didn't. It was it was difficult to tolerate, but now I've been here so long that I'm used to it, so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, you used to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's just like anything in life. Something new and different. It maybe is not very comfortable in the beginning, but once become used to it, then it's okay.
Yeah, it's just habit. You need
Yeah,
time to get used
sure.
to the situation.
Sure. So if you're a foreigner in China and you're new, you just moved here, I understand that they maybe are not comfortable with the crowds. But once you've been here, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, it's okay. It's okay. It's not bad.
Yeah, that's true.
You just have
Maybe
to be patient.
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 Yeah, patient.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
yeah,
this word is just the Australian guys send me, CC, you should be patient. Be patient. Okay, guys, don't be hurry. Everything will be okay. Be optimistic. Everything will be good.
sure, that's right. Yep. Try to be
Yeah,
optimistic. Look, look towards the future that everything's going to be okay. And
yeah,
in a
maybe
big
okay.
city like I live in Beijing, you have to be patient. You can't be in a hurry to go anywhere because no matter where you go, there's going to be a long line.
Yeah, that's true.
So you
That's
just
true.
have to be patient,
Yeah, just be
and
patient.
life will
Uh,
be good.
yeah, and do what you can do.
Sure.
Be
Just
disciplined
yep, and tolerant.
and tolerant. Yeah,
Yeah.
this word tolerant and patient. Yeah,
Tolerance and
really.
patience, very important.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Tolerance and
if
patience.
you can be
Thank
tolerant and patient, your life will be better.
Yeah, this word is just like my Australian friends told me because sometimes I feel I am so hurry. He always said, "You're bossy. You are the boss. You you are
Yeah,
detective."
yeah,
So
exactly.
sometimes
You're the boss. You're the boss of yourself. You can make your own choices.
yeah, yeah, and because sometimes nowadays I'm single, so I'm kind of worried about it, worried about
Sure.
my age, and
Yeah.
always,
Don't.
and he always, encourage me and said, no, no worry, just be yourself, just enjoy the present life, and the Mr. Right is just on the way. You deserve the best one.
Sure, and he's right because That's great advice. Don't stress so much about looking for a mate. Just be happy, be positive, and the right guy will find you.
Yeah, but I'm waiting for the 35 years, okay? This long time.
Yeah,
It's
it's
come
hard.
quickly,
It's hard to
guys.
it's hard
Where
to
are you?
it's hard to tell when he's going to show up at your in your life, but it could be tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow,
You
okay?
never
Tomorrow
know.
I
So
should,
so make sure
yeah,
when you leave your house, you put on your smile and a positive face because you never know when you're going to run into that guy.
yeah. And where is he? I just make a joke. Maybe he's dating with some girl.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but I think the thing is like your friend gave you that advice. Just be happy with your life, the way it is, and some guy will find you.
Yeah, someone will find me, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
you
hope so.
just be positive. And what
Could
do you like
I
to do?
ask
What are your hobbies?
my hobby?
Yeah, what do you like to do in your
Uh,
free time?
to tell the truth, I don't have too many hobbies. And when I have time, I will sometimes exercise. I like
Okay.
reading
Okay.
and practice my English and watch
So
some movies
so
and traveling.
okay, do your hobbies take you outside your apartment?
Sorry,
Do your hobbies force you to get out of your apartment
get out of my
house?
yeah, because I don't like to stay in the house for the whole day.
Okay. Okay. So
I
when you
like to
exercise, you go outside to exercise?
yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, because a lot of people say I can't find the right guy, and I ask them, "What do you do in your free time?" "Oh, I stay home and I never go out. I always stay home and read or watch movies." And I said, "If you don't go outside on the weekends or when you have free time, you're never going to meet anybody."
Yeah, I think I should go out frequently
Yes, yeah, get
to
involved
find the
in
friend.
some
Or
clubs or some organizations or something. That's where you're going to meet people.
yeah, I should give the guys opportunity to find me.
Exactly. And you know what? They're not going to come knocking on your door because they don't know where you
Yeah,
live. So
yeah,
you have to go where they are. So like I tell people, if you like cooking, join a cooking club. If you like reading, join a book club. If you like exercise, go to the gym. You'll meet those guys.
yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah, thanks for your advice. And yeah, I think after the national holiday, I will take some the swimming.
Swimming is
The
good.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
because
whatever
not good
hobbies that
at.
you like.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be involved and be around other people.
Yeah, involve with other people. Yeah, because
Right.
nowadays I'm not the local people. I don't know too many people. I try to involve in mingle into this
Exactly.
society.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And the way
I'm
you're going to meet a
trying.
guy who is compatible with you is if you both like the same thing. So if you meet a guy who likes to exercise, you're going to meet him at the gym. If you meet a guy who likes cooking, maybe you'll meet a guy at cooking class. If you meet a guy who likes reading books, you'll meet him at a book club.
Yeah, that's
So
true. That's true.
this
Yeah,
is
I think
where you'll meet
find
Mr. Right.
Mr. Right. Yeah, and could I ask your wife is
No, I don't have a
Chinese?
wife.
Oh, you choose, yeah, maybe. And my foreigner friend said, yeah, just be single,
Sure.
it's
Yeah.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
I'm not against relationships. I totally support people who want to be in a relationship, but my life is very busy, and I don't have a lot of free time to offer a relationship. So
mm-hmm.
relationships for me,
You,
relationships can be a little bit complicated.
yeah, complicated.
Sure.
Yeah, even for young
Yeah.
people. Yeah, it is
Sure.
complicated. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't. I'm happy with my life the way it is now, and that's all that matters.
but but I, even I don't, I could, I could, I don't have the husband. I think it's okay. But when, as for a lady, I want to have a child.
Sure. You know, I went
Want to-
I went through that with my life. I was married for many years. I have two kids. I got divorced. So I experienced that life already. So
you
I don't
experience,
really need to
yeah.
do that again.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I,
it was good. I enjoyed it. I don't have any regrets, but now I'm at a different place in my life, so I'm happy.
yeah, yeah, that's true. Just,
So,
yeah,
but
now you have to choose.
sure.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm very happy. That's to me that's what's most important, my happiness.
Yeah,
And my family's happy that I'm happy.
yeah, that's true.
So,
Maybe I haven't experienced being having a child,
sure.
so
Right. You haven't experienced that. So, yeah, you're still young. You have time to do that. So, you just have to be optimistic.
yeah, I hope I hope I
And
hope
then you
maybe next time I can talk to you. Oh, I will tell you, Todd. Oh, this is my Mr. Right. He can speak
sure.
very good English too.
Right.
I
Yeah.
am trying to find a foreigner too. If you
Okay.
have the proper guys, please introduce to me.
Okay, if I know a foreigner guy that's looking for a girlfriend, I'll let you know.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So
I
maybe
I
the next time you come on my stage, maybe you can tell me, Todd, I have good news. I go, oh, you moved into your new place? No, 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 no.
I'm waiting for your news. Okay,
Okay. Great.
I'm waiting for your introduction.
So you just have to wait for that special meeting.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a long time now.
Yeah, I understand. It's not always easy.
It's not that easy.
It's not
Yeah.
always easy to find that guy that you are compatible with.
Yeah. Especially, the mind, the you have the same interests. That
Sure.
matters.
Yeah, and that's important that you have a lot of same interests that you want to do things together.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
So
Mm.
that, but he will show up. You just have to just wait.
Yeah, yeah, he will show up. Thanks for your
Do
wishes.
you have any questions that you want to ask me tonight, CC?
Yeah, my question is, when will you take this guy to me? Maybe joking, joking
When will
thing.
I send that guy to you? Well, you know, tomorrow I'm leaving for America, so I'll be back in China. I'll be back in China in about 3 weeks. So
Oh, maybe,
when I
yeah,
come
you will
back
take
to
one for me.
yeah, when I come back to China, when I come back to China in a few weeks, I can start I can start looking around for you.
Yeah, thanks, thanks. Have a
Okay?
nice trip. Have a
Okay,
nice
thanks
trip. Hope
again.
everything goes well with
And
you.
thanks for coming on stage. It was nice to meet you.
So nice to talk to you and have
Okay.
a nice trip tomorrow and everything goes well with you and your family.
Thanks. All right. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, thanks Cece for coming up on stage tonight and having that nice, fluent. Her English is really good. I yeah, I thought I was very impressed. Very good English, Cece. Very good English. And yeah, and just be confident because um, that Mr. Right or your partner will show up someday. Just be confident, guys. All I can say is guys are attracted to confidence. They like to see a girl who is confident with themselves and positive. So be positive, be confident with yourself, and that guy will find you. Don't, if you're desperate and you're like always looking around, I'm searching, looking, it makes you look desperate. You don't want to look desperate. You want the guy is desperate looking for you, and he will find you. Anyway, thanks again, everybody, for joining us tonight in our this live stream. It is time for me to say good night, and I have a little bit of I have a little bit of things to take care of tonight um, I before I get up and I'm off to the airport tomorrow morning. So yeah, I have a flight to catch tomorrow. So anyway, I have a little bit of a few things to do tonight to prepare for that. But anyway, I will be back doing a live stream next week someday. I'm not sure which day I'll be doing live streams, but anyway, I'll be when I find out my schedule and get through my jet lag and all that, I will definitely host some live streams from my hometown in America. Thanks again for joining me tonight. Have a great rest of your Sunday night and wake up with a smile on your face tomorrow morning, Monday morning. Have a great Monday, and I will see you in a few days. Bye bye, everybody.